Good morning, everyone. I am David here. Hope you guys this morning is going pretty well. We have lots to talk about this morning with a severe weather threat here in the viewing area, also towards Houston. We're covering our area in Houston weather today on this stream. So I guess it's going to be a very busy and active stream today. Again, we're going to be tracking tornadoes, possibly some hail and wind with what we have this morning. No mesoscale discussions just yet, but I do expect one potentially to get issued by next hour. We have a level 3 risk for severe weather right now, and that's what I got for you at this moment in time. Again, I apologize. As usual, my camera quality is always the worst. So again, I apologize on that. Again, I have a poll created asking if you are in the severe weather threat for today. And if you are, make sure to answer that so I know where most of my viewers are watching from this morning. All right, I'm going to do some saying welcome to the stream to people in the chat here. Welcome to the chat, Paul. Welcome to the stream, Kevin. And welcome live on Tropics. I hope you guys are having a great morning. It's morning in the U.S. at least, but hope you're having a great morning if it is morning where you guys are coming from. Alrighty, let's go ahead and jump right into things here. Let's just talk about the basics, I guess, because again, there's no alerts at this moment in time. So that's always good news, right? No alerts. Yeah. So anyways, let's talk about the severe weather. So severe risk map, we have a general storm risk for parts of the hill country, eastern, southeastern Lampasas County, northeast and Burnett County under a marginal risk for severe weather. But I-35 corridor eastward and a marginal risk. So we have a slight risk for severe weather for Cameron, Brazos, Giddings, east of Bastrop, and LaGrange, and a slight risk for severe weather. And then if you look off to our southeastern counties, we have an enhanced risk, a level 3 out of 5 for severe weather. And again, that's where the primed area for tornadoes is expected to be at. So again, that's our main area south of College Station. Actually, College Station is in the enhanced risk. Burnham is also in the enhanced risk for severe weather. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically 5 counties in the enhanced risk for severe weather. So reminder, I'm not just focusing on this area of weather. I'm going to be focusing on state of Texas weather, well, really Houston weather, once the event really starts to get going. Right now, it's pretty quiet, kind of. I mean, the storms towards Houston are starting to organize themselves, but again, most of these storms are still not doing much. There is a flooding threat, too, with this. Again, College Station, Burnham eastward and southeastward. There's also a level 2 flash flooding threat for the Houston area. So with the severe weather threat we have for the severe thunderstorms, we have an enhanced risk. So this means numerous severe storms possible, along with hail, wind, and tornadoes at EF2 or greater. So that's what we have for you this morning. All right, on the storm tracker radar, not much really happening this morning. Let's see here. It's okay, Kevin. It's okay. But looking at the radar again, not too much really happening. I mean, you see a lot of spits of green, gray, or nothing on the radar. Again, storms are just starting to blossom themselves in our area. The reason why we have not started off with a tornado warning or anything like that just yet is because it's technically too cool outside for anything to really start developing for storms yet. So right now temperatures are in the 50s and 60s. So that's why we're not seeing crazy amount of storms. If we're in the 70s or 80s right now, we would have a lot of storms, more than what we're seeing right now. So again, not a lot of instability just yet outside, but we are going to see quite a bit of instability start to get going later today. So really I-35 corridor eastward is where we'll have a lot more of that instability. There is some light rain starting to pop up towards the hill country. Just noticed seeing that. That is probably some drizzle or some very light rain starting to develop. But also another concern is the visibilities. We're talking 0 mile visibility towards Lago Visita right now, so that's pretty crazy. And towards Horseshoe Bay, so very low visibilities as well. Drizzle, some mist, and of course fog happening. And again, our eastern counties storms will get going. No alerts just yet. So, Kevin, so the severe threat looks like this: a marginal risk for the I-35 corridor eastward. Then we have a slight risk for severe weather through Milam, Lee, Fayette counties, and then Brazos. And we have an enhanced risk towards College Station, Lee and Fayette counties, and Birmingham counties, also under a enhanced risk. And there's also a level 1 flash flooding threat in our eastern counties, far eastern counties, I should say. And again, there is a slight risk for flooding towards Houston. Yeah, for Houston weather, I gotta switch maps here. So let's switch to this here. This is my other map here. Shout out to Attic Radar. Attic Radar, the owner of Attic Radar and me we're kind of friends. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be hotter than the few. We're talking 70s here in the Austin area until Tuesday of next week, starting today. It's gonna be crazy. But anyways, a few showers. I'm starting to track again. Oh, actually, are starting to see our first storm trying to blossom. So again, this storm's out the Bastrop. We'll have to keep our eyes on as it tries to intensify. Again, this is going to be the word: intensify for pretty much most of the morning. The word is intensify. Then I'm noticing some more showers starting to develop across Llano, Brady, San Saba area. Again, this is more drizzle, light rain starting to pick up. Again, we do have that potential this morning of that. Also, towards the Houston area, the radar site is down. So we have a giant radar hole this morning. So, of course, that is a problem to see what these storms could look like right in here. So hopefully they can get this radar hole fixed. But again, we'll have to see what happens. So this area is the area for storms today as they make way into the Houston area. For some reason, my radar is not wanting to switch. And again, there's so many isolated showers popping up across Burnett County this morning. Also have the weather chat pulled up, so I'll get notifications and get told if there's going to be a warning out early. But right now I haven't heard of much. No strong alerts, no severe alerts. I was honestly thinking about pushing the stream to 8:30 or 9:30. Or no, I was thinking about pushing the stream around 8:30 or 8:45. But I'm like, you know what? No, I'm going to do it now. And I've talked about most of the things already. I already talked about most of the things, which is already crazy. But again, this is the area of the storms that will start to get going. Yes, there will be warnings. There will be potentially severe storms, even tornado warnings possibly later today. So talking about tornadoes, let's do a quick talk about where to go during a tornado. So where to go during a tornado? Best places to be is in the green places. So the closet, hallway, stairs, bathroom, and basement. Basement's the best place to be. Do not be in the garage. Do not be in the bedroom. Do not be in the living room. Do not be in the kitchen. Those are the worst places to be. If you're on the deck, don't go there. Go inside your home or in a basement or tornado shelter. So avoid windows, doors, outside walls, grab a helmet and put on shoes. Safest place to be is the basement and an interior room. The event should start around 8:45, 9:30-ish, around that time. We should start to see some action. So nowhere to go during tornadoes. So again, top floor, not safe. Rooms with windows, not safe. Outside, definitely not safe. Don't be outside like I would be doing. Basement is the best option. Interior room away from windows, also the best option with this. So if you're on the roadway, tornadoes and roadways, what to do? Get off the road. The best option is to drive to a destination, shelter, basement, or safer room. And I realize today is a school day, and that's going to be a problem for many schools. The next option is a small window, less room, or hallway on the lowest floor of a sturdy building in a home. What not to do: do not seek refuge in a vehicle, outside, or under an overpass. Definitely don't be under an overpass, because the winds will increase by a lot when you're under an overpass. And if you're in an overpass, debris sometimes will get stuck in there and it could kill you, injure you. So again, do not be in an overpass or under an overpass. Plus, you could get stuck very easily. Do not seek shelter under an overpass or a tree. You could be killed or seriously injured, as I just said, by flying debris from a powerful tornadic wind. And as Kevin says, be safe. I agree with that. And again, if a tornado watch gets issued, I'll have this shown. And if a tornado warning gets issued, I'll have this shown as well. And if you were watching my stream yesterday about the USA weather, I had commercials and stuff in it. I am not planning to do commercials on this stream at all. I'm not planning to do that. But for like my mini breaks, because I'm going to be here all morning long and early afternoon, maybe all afternoon. But for my breaks, I will have my friend's WoW channel shown. Again, he said I could restream it if I wanted to. I would have that as it does national weather, so I'll have that showing while I'm on a little break. But again, I usually don't take breaks when there's weather like this. It's very rare. But again, not much really too happening. And again, sometimes I may just have my slides on a loop. So my graphics may just be on a loop. So again, no alerts just yet. Storm tracker radar is just showing you all the storms from the south going to the north, northeast. And again, they're just trying to get going. All right, one thing I've noticed from most TV stations around here, they just have their slides on a loop. I may do that for maybe a few minutes or so. But once we actually start to get things happening, I will probably pop back on here and give you guys an update. I am noticing one storm. This storm has my attention. South of Bastrop, west of Smithfield. This storm is starting to intensify just a little bit. Again, no rotation with this. I need to add my radar. I need to add my radar tables on here. I got other radar tables that are cooler than this. So I need to add those on here. You're so cool. Do a great job today. Yes, I'll try my best. I will try my best, Kevin. Storms will not be very fast moving. Yep, no, they will not. Fortunately, they will not, because they won't. And again, there's a flooding threat towards Houston. Again, the main area for all this activity is towards Houston today. That's where the main area of storms will be at today, is towards Houston. But again, our southeastern counties have the potential for severe weather. As you see, we have an enhanced risk for our eastern counties. And again, this is something to keep my eyes on. Let's see here. The weather chat just pinged me, so just a second. They're talking about issuing a mesoscale discussion, I believe, by 9 o'clock. So if you don't know what a mesoscale discussion is, that's where they discuss about a tornado watch or a severe thunderstorm watch or even a snow squall. They discuss about it in the mesoscale discussion. They discuss it, and I got pinged saying they may issue one by next hour. And again, I wouldn't be surprised if a mesoscale discussion were to get issued next hour too. Let's see. But again, I'm not seeing too much at this time. Only just a few showers. And again, if you guys have any more information and stuff, feel free to throw that in. And if you guys have like reports of damage and stuff, if we have a tornado warning later or a severe storm or something, if there's like tornado reports, let me know. I'd like to know because I might not know, but you guys may know. So just share the information, please. For some reason, my storm tracker radar from the 4-storm alert weather team has gone down. Can you show that? Can I show what? It's looking like Austin and east from there will be where the storms will be. Yeah. So anywhere from I-35 corridor eastward, that's the better area for storms. So again, the impacts: isolated, scattered tornadoes, damaging winds, and large hail. Again, damaging winds and large hail are pretty low. We can't rule out those though. But again, tornadoes are the #1 concern. And the time frame for the open window for a severe event to begin is from now to 2 o'clock. And again, it's 8:39 right now, and not much has happened just yet. Kevin, I'm afraid if I show my weather chat, people are going to try logging into my account because it has my logged in information on the top right of the screen on the weather chat. And I don't know if I can give away the link to the weather chat. All you got to do is look up National Weather Service weather chat. Should be able to log in with your credentials, and it should work. There's a whole list of stuff. Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble from National Weather Service. Maybe when there's a weather alert, maybe if there's like a huge discussion, I may show it. Maybe, I don't know. I could ask that. Let me see. Yeah, there's a guest login too. If you guys want to log into the weather chat, you can do it yourself too by logging in as a guest. But if you want to like chat back and stuff, I don't know. Can you chat back as a guest? I don't know. But you can do it when you're logged in. I know that for sure. Oh my gosh, my radar is not wanting to work. Let's see here. So that's what I have for the severe outlook. Here's this radar. It's about 5 minutes behind for some reason. Again, usually my weather radar is so on point, and it's not. So it looks like I'm stuck with this radar for the meantime. So again, the action for the next few hours is supposed to be in this area. Looks like that storm towards southern Bastrop has died down. But again, we got some other intense storms over here that are trying to be intense right into the enhanced risk zone. So according to the radar, it's showing these are strong storms. But again, the radar set over here is down, so I'll have to use the Austin Airport one. And this one's not showing me much. Let's see here. Oh, and I will have I'll have head forecaster Chris joining me in the studio here in a few minutes. Probably around 9 or 9:30. He'll be joining me, and we'll have team coverage over this. You guys watch on channel 4 through 1 on Local 4 News Network. We have this live coverage right now, so we're interrupting regular shows at this time. I apologize, but again, we'll have it back to normal later this afternoon. 8:42 is the current time. I'm not getting any new information just yet on anything. Oh boy. Sorry about that. Again, if you guys got any questions or anything like that, feel free to say in the chat. I am not against questions. Special weather statement may get issued for that storm. Okay. Yeah, I got like 4 other chats open here, so I'm like, I'd like to send you a link to a website. All right, send it. Oh, snap. I got a new Discord. All right. Here's my Discord, live on Tropics. Wait, is that the right username? Okay, let's see. All right, there it is. All right, there's my username. Friend me on there, and I'll accept, and then I'll add you. So Austin, city of Austin has a marginal risk. 71's the high, 40% rain chance for the city of Austin today. It's foggy too. The humidity is at 100% right now. Let's see here. Again, I'm tracking storms, not tracking anything strong or severe just yet. But again, that could change here in just a little bit. Again, my camera quality is so bad. I don't know why my camera quality is so bad, but it is. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to have my graphics on a loop for a few minutes. And I'm just going to wait for some more action start to get going. I'm going to see what Live on Tropics wants to send me. There we go. All right, I accepted. Anything else? We'll do another radar check real quick, guys. Okay, so we are starting to see some intensification again in Travis County and in Bastrop County. So southeastern Austin or Travis County and eastern Bastrop County. There's 2 little storms starting to intensify once again. But I don't know if they will actually stay intensifying. Back in October, we had tornadoes in our area, and they did damage. Okay, so you sent me a link. Now, what does this link do? I don't know. Again, let me check again. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much yet at this moment in time. No severe alerts for now. Again, no mezzo. The weather chat says there may be a mezzo at 9 o'clock. Oh, so a new radar you sent me? Oh, I've been on this website. Can I go in 3D? No, I can't. Man, I might use this radar from now on. Hey, it looks cool. It's way cooler than the National Weather Service website. Wind advisory. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I got a whole lot of options. I can make it dark gray. Oh, wow. Wow. Now, how do I get the radar to be on here? Someone sent me a radar, so I'm like looking at it. So sorry about that, guys. Click on layers and you can adjust it. Okay. Now, how do I get the radar to work? Is it on layers too? Legend. No. Add data. Change site. I can. Oh, okay. Oh, I can log into my. Oh, that's cool. I can log into my weather channel on here. I don't know how you get the radar to work, but oh well. Okay, sorry about that. Again, tracking storms, and again, those storms just weekend. All right, I'll be back at 9 a.m. So the next 11-ish minutes, I'm going to have the graphics on a loop. If anything new happens earlier than 9 o'clock, I will return. All right, we are back with another live update. I am David here. Hope you guys' morning is going pretty well. The current time is almost 9 a.m. Again, we're tracking storms for you this morning. So let's go ahead and talk about what's happening right now on the radar. As again, there's not too much to talk about across our viewing area. So let's go ahead and take a look at our maps this morning. So again, not too much going on for now, but again, I do expect some more storms to get going. Again, more storms to the southeast and towards Fayette County. Southeastern Fayette County seeing a storm that we're keeping our eyes on right now. Looks like a new update just came in. Not seeing much still right now. But across the area, we got fog and reports of drizzle and rain this morning. Again, not amounting too much right now. But again, a few isolated showers starting to pick up and even a few more organized storms towards the Houston area. So something that we are keeping our eyes on right now. So taking a look at the live radar in the last 30-ish minutes, we have been tracking showers here and there. Again, very isolated, very hit and miss, not doing much at all this morning across the area here in central Texas. On the alert map, no alerts yet. Severe risk map, weather warning day today, by the way. So marginal risk for parts of eastern Burnett and Lampasas counties and through I-35. Under a marginal risk for severe weather and in East Bastrop County, Cameron, LaGrange, Giddings, Brazo, you guys are at a slight risk, then an enhanced risk for severe weather for the Birmingham area for this morning. And again, main threats are going to be tornadoes, large hail, and some damaging winds. Timing is from now to 2 p.m. with our severe threat for today. The flood threat, there's a marginal risk for parts of our eastern counties and then a slight risk for some severe or flash flooding into the Houston area right now. So for the severe thunderstorms, marginal risk means isolated severe storms. Slight risk means scattered severe storms and an enhanced risk. And again, no alerts happening at this time. So if a tornado warning gets issued, avoid windows, doors, and outside walls. Grab a helmet and put on shoes. And the safest place to be is a basement or an interior room. Again, we'll continue to keep you up to date right here on Local 4 News on channel 431 for Spectrum TV and YouTube TV users only. Again, we'll give you another update during the morning show. Good morning, Central Texas. I am Chief Forecaster David for the 4-Storm Alert Weather Team. I do not have much information to give you, actually, with the weather right now. It's actually pretty quiet with the weather across Central Texas. Let's go ahead and take a look at temperatures right now. It's 61 in Austin. Feels like 61 with some light rain. In Atlanta, mist and mostly cloudy skies has been reported at 59. LaGrange at 67, and it's cloudy. Georgetown, mostly cloudy, and it is 61. On the radar, again, an explosive of showers has developed. If you just look outside of our area, there is a decent cluster of storms outside of Burnham, but everyone else across our viewing area is dry for the time. No alerts right now, but we do have an enhanced risk for severe weather in our southeastern counties, as there's a level 3 risk, a level 2 risk for Brazos, Cameron, Giddings through LaGrange, a marginal risk through the heart of the area through our metro counties for the severe threat for today. And a flood threat and a marginal risk for our eastern counties, then a slight risk, excuse me, for our southeastern counties. I don't have much to give you at this time. They decided to cancel the mesoscale discussion for this hour. Right now it's 9:11, but they said by 10 o'clock they may issue another mesoscale discussion. So something that we are going to keep you updated on for the time being. What I think is they'll probably issue a mesoscale discussion when there is a severe thunderstorm warning. That is my guess on this. There's actually a brand new strong storm that just came out from the National Weather Service. And it goes towards the Houston area, a new strong storm. So if you're watching on KTXA on channel 4 through 1 through 4, we'll throw back to programming. If you're watching on YouTube or on social media, we're still going to be on the air. So we'll be back if you're watching us on KTXA. All right, so I'm getting the latest information on this strong storm that we have from the National Weather Service, I believe in Houston. Let's see here. Yeah, one special weather statement. So I'm getting the information. All right, getting the radar here. Storm was just issued over here. Where is the strong storm? It's not popping up on here. Well, that's a problem. Let me just read the strong storm statement, because for some reason it's not popping up on my radar. The alert. Okay. So anyways, special weather statement here. Let me read it to you. Let's see here. All right. So special weather statement for Medora counties and Watering counties through 9:15 this morning. Pea-sized hail possible. Radar indicated this. So this is Doppler radar was tracking a strong storm 7 miles north of La Ward or 12 miles east of Edna, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Minor hail damage to vegetation is possible. Locations impacted include El Campo, Ghana, La Ward, Pierce, Lolita, Lake Texan Dam, Louise, and Devon Vang with that special weather statement. At this moment in time, it feels like our severe threat for today, it feels like it's a bust. I know it's not a bust yet, but it feels like a bust because there's like nothing happening. Yeah. Again, I'm not seeing much. For some reason, the special weather statement did not pop up. I have statements turned on too, so it must be down. But for this storm right here has a special weather statement, which is a strong storm. And that is just south of our viewing area. Here in our viewing area, all the light showers have disappeared. But again, we're still tracking these storms over here that are in our viewing area. So this is in our viewing area over here. Again, not too much happening right now. Not too much happening. But again, there is one strong thunderstorm just outside of our viewing area. So again, this is new. We're starting to see a brand new shower start to develop. This will either weaken or it will intensify. We have another storm that's in our viewing area south of Burnham that's moving to the northeast. So these two storms over here have the time to intensify themselves. And if they do, we could have some problems. But again, we're not seeing much of intensification at this time. And right now, LaGrange, it's 67. It's cloudy. Atlanta at 59, 61 in Georgetown and Austin. Some light rain reporting in Austin as of 9:10 this morning. All right, we'll turn back to the loop of the radar. I'll be back if needed. Keep it here. Chief Forecaster David here with another update on the radar here. Again, not much too happening in the viewing area. All we're getting into the hill country is some light drizzle, some sprinkles, and some light rain is all we're getting right now. All this mess over here is drizzle, light rain, and mist is what we're getting right now from all of this right now. And in the one only shower that we see right now is just east of Round Top, making way to Burnham County. Again, we do cover Burnham now, and just a little bit of a shower left. And then that's about it for any activity. Overall, it's very quiet across the area. We'll go back to the loop of graphics this morning. Okay, another update here on the radar. Again, not much to talk about on the radar at this particular moment in time. Again, no storms in the viewing area, but there is one strong thunderstorm towards the Houston area. It's about to make way into the Houston metro area, so of course we'll keep our eyes on that. But again, pretty quiet right now for storms. Again, we're just waiting for temperatures to warm up and rise up into the 70s. Right now it's 67 LaGrange. Everyone else in the 50s or 60s this morning. We'll continue to give you live updates right here from the 4-Storm Alert Weather Team and here on social media and on Local 4 News for Spectrum TV and YouTube TV users only on Channel 4. For the meantime, we will throw back to programming on Channel 4. All right, so we're taking a look at the forest storm alert tracker radar here. As you see, finally got it to move. I can move my radar as we're in TV mode here, I guess. So again, we're tracking storms. We do have a special weather statement southwest of Houston right now. So this storm right here, there is a strong storm. For some reason, it's not popping up on here, but again, there's a strong storm with that storm across our area. Not much going on except for this little storm south of Bastrop. We'll have to see if it can intensify here in the next few minutes. But again, that's what I got for you right now as I'm showing you my live radar for the first time interactive on stream. So if you guys like me to show this more, let me know. But anyways, that's what I got for you right now. We're back after this. All right, so we've only had one special weather statement, and now there are no more alerts anymore at this time. I haven't heard about a mesoscale discussion anymore. They decided to not do it at 8 or 9 o'clock on the dot, so that got pushed back. I'm not seeing too much right now, to be honest. It's pretty quiet at this moment in time. Again, if you got questions, anything like that, let me know. In the meantime, I'm just going to let the radar loop itself, I guess. I don't know what to cover at this time because there's nothing really happening. So a lot of people would say this is probably boring at this time. Again, I'm not seeing anything new just yet. Again, got to give it time for the storms to develop. Again, it's taken longer than what we were expecting. Um, Very longer than what we expected for sure. But again, once we get more alerts, I will be more talkative. We've only had one weather alert, but that has gone away. Yeah, me too. I wonder if it's further east. But yeah, it's quite boring. A lot of people are like, "Why is the weather so boring?" I'm like, it's just taking long. But again, I'm a little surprised we have not seen a whole show just yet. But again, it's good change. Again, we got to about early afternoon. But I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see things by next hour. Anyways, I'm going to cut my mic off. I'll let the radar loop. And I'll come back if necessary. All right, I do got a storm chaser on the field. They're in the field right now. He's in Codwell. I got two storm chasers. I got Bob Pack and I got my friend Jordan Hall. They're both live right now. I'm gonna have to ask for their link, not like from a storm chaser media stuff. Like I'm gonna have to like get their like stream so I can pull it up on here. Because if I just stream it off from what I found, I can't. It says no, not for broadcast. If I'm going to show that, I'm only going to show it if there's like a tornado warning. If you're just joining us, the weather is a bit boring right now, but again, it should start to get pretty active, hopefully. But again, starting to blossom just a little bit. Bob Pack is live. Here he is. He is storm chasing. Very cloudy over there. I think I've been there before, Cobwell. Very cool area. And then Jordan Hall from Severe Studios. He is about to be on the air as well. But again, we are beginning to see a few showers starting to develop in this area, so we'll have to keep our eyes on this as they try to intensify. But again, here's my friend Jordan Hall going down the road right now, so his audio is not on either. Same with Bob Pax. But again, shout out to Severe Studios for letting me use this. But again, I'm not seeing too much at this moment in time. Haven't heard anything from the weather chat either. All right, so for the meantime, I'll just show Bob Pack's live feed. Did he just turn off his... Oh, there he is. Again, I can't hear him. So I guess that's why they're waving. Okay, yeah, we can't hear him. Okay, so they see me. Okay, they know that I'm talking to him. Okay, so there's Bob Pack, my friend. There he is, storm chasing again. He's in Central Texas, headed his way to Houston. No, sorry, this ain't Jordan Hall. I mean, this ain't Bob Pack. I meant to say Jordan Hall. Yeah, I see him. He's reading my messages now. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so again, this is Jordan Hall live for us right now, and almost headed to Houston right now. So here he is. I'll be back here in just a few minutes. David here with a radar update this morning where we have a few showers that we're tracking, also some drizzle and mist and fog, all the nasty stuff happening right now across the area. The north, standing up viewing area out towards Brady, St. Savin, Passes, Gateville, Blaine Temple, Marlin, Cameron, Franklin, College Station, Brenham, LaGrange. This area, not much happening right now, but we are keeping our eyes on these storms over here as they get closer to our viewing area. And we'll talk more about that with your forecast at 11 on Local 4 News.